I know I ain't the only one that's going through it. I know I ain't the only one that's been fighting in the spirit. You know, it was kind of crazy last night. Usually I pray before, I go to bed. I pray when I wake up and stuff like that. And for some reason, yesterday my flesh was fighting against my spirit. I just didn't feel like praying. And all of a sudden I started getting these thoughts like, what are you praying for? Like nothing's going on. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you praying for? But at the end of the day, who is the father of lies? That's the enemy, the devil. So right away, you know, I understood what was going on. And a lot of us, we tend to feel this way, right? Where, like, what am I praying for? Like, nothing's really going on. Like, at the end of the day, like, maybe it's not going to really happen. Or maybe, the person I'm praying for, the things that I'm praying for, maybe they might not happen. But little do we know we're at that breaking point. We're at that corner. We're about to hit that, you know, that blessing. And at the end of the day, the enemy wants us to stop from praying. So I encourage you to keep praying. I encourage you to keep getting in that secret place. I encourage you to keep seeking the Lord, because little do we know something big is coming. And I know I ain't the only one feeling this. I know I ain't the only one going through this. There's a lot of war right now. There's a lot of spiritual war, and we got to continue to pray. We got to continue to intercede for people that we love. We got to continue to do what we have been called out to do. So continue to encourage one another. This is why it is important to have other brothers and sisters around you that are strong in the Lord, so that they can encourage you, so that they can pray over you as well. Because that's one thing that I learned is we cannot do this walk alone. You'll be defeated if you just continue to do this walk on your own. And at the end of the day, pray that the Lord brings people around you that you need, so that way when you're going through it, when you're going through that spiritual warfare, when you don't feel like praying, when you don't feel like reading, we have to get into that place of having discipline. But also too, you can go to your brother, you can go to your sister and let them know what's going on. That way they can pray for you. That way they can encourage you as well. So I hope that this bless someone. I know that, like I said, I know I ain't the only one going through it. There's a lot of us that are going through it right now, but know that it's coming. That whatever it is that the Lord has promised you, it is coming. God bless you. Love you. In Jesus' name.